I'm gonna give you the best warm-up that throwers can do to optimize their technique, and we're gonna start right now. So when we're warming up for a competition, first, let's just focus entirely on the body, okay? I'm not gonna give you anything around what you can do with your mental warm-ups. That could be another video. Comment below if that's what you want. Now, when we're trying to think about this, we have to look through the lens of we're throwing in a 7-foot circle or a 2.5 meter discus circle. So we have to accelerate and implement as quickly as possible. That means we're gonna be doing this typically through angular momentum. Okay, if we can optimize that, we have to actually work backwards now and say, what does that entail with our warm-up? We need to be stable through our entire body. We need to get our heart rate up. Okay, we need to really loosen up various positions in our hips, our ankles, our lower back, our shoulders. So that's what we're gonna focus on. And our first key exercise is going to be PVC pipe walks, okay? So we've got our garage strength PVC pipe right here. This movement is absolutely phenomenal for throwers to loosen up their ankles, to feel a little bit better proprioception, and to really get their heart rate up. Because when you stand on something unstable like this, your body is aware and it immediately starts to raise your heart rate, which in turn will slowly raise your body temperature. I would do this for 5 sets of 15 meters to really just start to loosen up and get into that mindset of executing a rapid throw so that you can hit that big PR. This is my favorite warm-up, first thing in the morning, doing a YouTube video. Oh, it feels good on my feet. Okay, the next 2 exercises are gonna help loosen up your lower back and your hips and a little bit of that thoracic spine, okay? So these are the exercises that you're gonna do next. This is going to be a hip 90-90, okay? So I'm gonna switch, I'm gonna come over, I'm really tight, and I'm gonna come up and I wanna extend. Boom, and I wanna feel my hips come through, okay? I'm gonna rotate back, feel my hips come through, okay? Let's do that again. One more. And ideally you could do this, 3 sets of 7 or 2 sets of 7 to each side, but really focus on loosening up that lower back. The next exercise is gonna be a rotating reverse bridge, okay? So I'm gonna get down into a position where I'm here, like a plank, and I wanna bring this leg over top, here, okay? Now, I'm not that good at this. I wanna think about extending my hips and keeping my thoracic spine extended. So I'm gonna go here, boom, hold that, okay? Come back, plank, here, extend. Here, come back, extend, okay? Oh my gosh. We wanna do that 2 sets, 5 each side. That's gonna start to wake up your upper back. It's gonna help mobilize your hips for hip extension on that finish, and you're really gonna get that sweat rolling as we get into more dynamic exercises that are coming next. Now the next part here, okay, let's say we do the PVC pipe, okay, 10 minutes of that. Then we do the rotating reverse bridge and we superset that with hip 90-90. Now our hips are feeling nice and mobile, okay? Now I'm gonna give you a 5-part sequence with our Powerlastic, available at garagestrength.com. Okay, so the first thing that I wanna do, now we're gonna get a little bit more dynamic, is nice and easy band pull parts, okay? Let's just say 10. 10 band pull parts, right? Nice and easy. Now our shoulders starting to feel nice and limber. We go overhead. Remember, our hips are nice and warmed up. Our ankles are nice and warmed up. We wanna feel tension here. Keep the band locked out. Overhead squats, let's say 5. Okay, that's another key there. So we're getting overhead squats after those band pull aparts. The next one is going to be one of my favorites, okay? Now with the Powerlastics, we got loops. We're here, and we're just going nice and easy presses. This is not overly complicated, but we're loosening up the elbows, we're loosening up the shoulders. It's gonna help ignite those pecs, okay? We can also do push-ups if you would prefer that. You can do push-ups with the band. The next step, and this is one, as we walk through this is an exercise that I stole directly from Tom Walsh, world champ, absolute monster, great guy as well. We're going here, Powerlastic jumps. Nice and easy. Okay, 4 Powerlastic jumps. So the sequence was band pull aparts, overhead squats, the benches here, the jumps, and then the final part of this 5-part series is gonna be attaching this to an immovable object, or your coach can hold it, your teammate can hold it. And we're here, okay? we can either do one of two of these. You can do a banded stand like this, okay? To really start to feel that position at the front of the circle, or we can hold it here and you can go a couple stands, and then as you get to that finish, you go boom, 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 boom. And you wanna feel the leg here, feel the quad here, feel the ankle kicking out, okay? So again, you can do banded stands with pulses. Now you're gonna start to feel that trunk really wake up. So the first part of the warm up is PVC pipes, okay? Nice and easy, get the heart rate rolling. Second part, reverse bridge rotations along with those hip 90-90s. Third key part is when we start to get more dynamic, and as we work through the band pull aparts, the overhead squats, the presses, the banded jumps, we finish with that specific warm up with the banded rotations or the banded pulses, which is gonna lead us into that first throw. Work through this nice and easy. It should take you about 15 to 20 minutes, and you want to build into this warm-up. This is a very complex warm-up, but it's absolutely phenomenal to get your mindset in the right position so that then you can head in and drop some monster bombs. So if you guys need help with your overall programming, execute this warm-up, and then you can pick up an elite throws-based program at throwsuniversity.com. But remember, follow this warm-up specifically so that you can drop some bombs. Peace.